let's see. Yeah, you can hear me. I'm going to be right back. Before I get into the nuts and bolts of this quest, I'm going to take just a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. I can get out. Ooh. Sorry that took so long. I'm blaming it on my wife. She thinks men were put on the planet to do chores for all day constant. It's hard to deal with that. Even saying no takes time. University Point. So this is a lot of synth killing. It's really weird. The game, the way the factions treat you. Right now, I'm not aligned at all with the Institute. I haven't been in there yet.
It'd be better if we moved out of the radiation.
Go ahead. So what's that mean? There's a cache some by? Oh, that means trouble. Yeah. So, like a previous playthrough, I had been in the Institute. You know, I set up that machine that got me in there. And so you meet Father, and you're doing some chores for them. And so you're aligned with them. In some way, shape, or form. You can turn traitor and kill them all later, but for the moment they treat you as an ally. So when you bump into the synths down here and you start shooting them, they never shoot at you. You can just shoot at them all you want and they never shoot back, and it's just really weird. This doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It doesn't play well. But now, I don't know how to get up there for. Oh, there it is. We have no relationship with the Institute. So I think these Gen 1s will aggro. There's a few out here. Takes a little while.
Turned this place into a slaughterhouse.
Yes, they did.
Still alive.
I don't remember if this was a Minuteman settlement that the Institute came in and wiped out. Was it, or I think that's what it was. Might it have been a railroad settlement?
Movement detected. Curious.
Yeah, see, that's not green. That's red.
It would appear your attempt at stealth has failed.
Okay, and he shot first. Oh boy. Bullet sponge. Took 14 bullets to pull him down. I might not have hit him with every single bullet. Cool helm, by the way.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
His armor and weapon are all modded. I thought you were carrying a short combat rifle. Now you got a sniper rifle. Find him! You were just aiming at him.
starting to have fun.
Started to think he needed my help.
Statistically speaking, your survival is
I took 17 rounds, but I missed a bunch of times. I got a couple thousand hours in this game, but you know, I bet a majority of it was just building. So I don't know all those subtle nuances about what locks out what quests. How does the game play if some quest was done or wasn't done? Like I was just explaining, I know that much to be true.
Feeling eyes on my back.
You know, I feel bullets in my face. And you
Get
don't,
out of my way.
you don't belong there. Yeah, don't go away mad, just
following
go
Institute
away.
protocol. Eliminating
There's
hostile.
one.
Well, I guess it took these guys a while to decide we were here and to spawn in.
Can't take much more.
Come on in.
Terminating
Oh,
with extreme prejudice.
let's play my character the way I had intended my build. Give me those weapons. There's a certain kind of mine. Pulse mine. That's the babies right there.
Yes.
You're messing with the best. Things around here.
And I didn't mean to use a pulse mine, I meant to use a pulse grenade. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing my lob marker, and I got 20% damage. I was looking for pulse grenades. Yes, please. Did I not go down? Oh, I am downstairs. I was upstairs in the second upstairs, the third floor. It was inaccessible. This pretty much looks like Minuteman stuff. Looks like all the stuff I would build a settlement. And I heard the lore, but I forgot.
Access to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
I'm thinking I'm going to have to ditch this guy real soon. He's going to start to love me, man, and I don't think I want that. Originally, my plan was to not gain any infinity. Well, not to maximize anybody's infinity to the point where they wanted to have sex with me every time they saw me. Oh, is it a good time to have that talk now? Hey, darling, all that stuff. And especially Preston, every time you see him, pick up line. So I don't want their perks. I want them in my settlement. characters.
Come on, just leave it.
If I can control their dialogue a little bit so they're not just, because once they fall in love with you, that's all you ever hear, sort of. It's kind of old. So if I can kind of control that, avoid that, ooh, then I will. Well, let's see, a couple stairs. Oh no, a couple. Oh, look at that. The death claw. Can I aggro him? Why is he running away?
Is someone present?
What, he knows what a grenade is and he knows to run away from grenades? What? What? NPCs don't even know that early game. But as you get into it, the AI gets a little smarter, and they'll say something like, "Grenade, duck!" And, you know, they run. They avoid the grenade. Oh, I just picked something up that caught my eye. It's a bad habit. I need to stop it. Because I'm in the habit of picking up everything no matter what. I don't always know what I might have picked up a no. Your head? I didn't feel anything. I can't get in there. Someone's shooting me. Oh, he's kind of far. Oh, he dodged. Ooh, but it didn't work. But these guys are smart. Is this a way in? No, it's not. And there's mines here, I remember. Are there more? I don't remember. Probably inside. Horse. Makes me think that's not the only one. We're not done out here. I think I found out why the 480 water a day that I've set myself up to make at Sanctuary. I figured out why it's not showing up in my workshop. I downloaded a mod that was probably required. Otherwise I would not have downloaded. And what that mod does is it kind of manages some of the settings.
Is it normal for the hairs on the back of my neck to be standing straight up like this?
It's called soap.
Walk 100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
And
I'm guessing that reminds you of the old days.
there's settings in it. Like I found it set that the maximum amount of food per settler that they can farm is 5, when it's always been 6. Now, I don't know how high it would go, but I changed it back up to 6 just because that's what I'm used to. Maybe what I could do is I wish I could change it per settlement. You know, a settlement with 20 people farming 200 moot fruit or 500 something, you know. Well, okay, I can open it. I might as well.
Nice.
Oh, that's Warwick. Maybe. Yeah, because that is Spectacle. And that's low quality. This isn't bad for low quality, by the way. It seems to bloom. It's got a short bloom distance, so you got to get kind of close to some things. That was a pretty good resolution for being that far away. Oh, requires terminal, and it's novice. That means I have to open it. I did get a bobblehead that was the lock-picking bobblehead. It makes me wonder, does that kick you up a notch, like from novice to intermediate or whatever's next? I always start on the top right. Lightness 1. Okay, so that's good. B-O-N-E could be the E. Lightness 0. It's not E. So B-O-N-E. It can't have an E at the end. B-O-N-E. It could be this. Likeness 0. So B-O-N-E. It could be, but it can't be M-E-E. So that's not. B-O-N-E, no. B-O, no. With B-O-N-E, M-A-K-E. Oh, it has to have a B-O or an N in it. I'm seeing this one right here.
Yes.
Just gotta think a little bit. But you know what it'd be like if you got a small settlement. One guy can do 50 food. And you got 10 people there with 10 food. You got one farmer, 9 people without jobs. You know, there's issues that not cool. So let's see, where are we? Can I pick up? I cannot pick up. Silver Shroud radio. The only reason why the radio works, otherwise I turn it off. So some asshole from the music industry doesn't tag my VOD as copyright material, because I'm not making a dime off of the 10 seconds worth of song they control the rights over. I'll stop there. I'm hearing a lot. Guys are talking about Kick. They're saying it's very much more lax over there. I'll have to ask them specifically in what regards. Is it over copyrighted material, or is it over politically incorrect speech, political cleansing, shadow banning, those kind of things? I've gotten to know this young man pretty good. I don't know what he's doing that he keeps getting himself banned on Twitch, and he's trying to do the right thing. He asks, according to what he's telling me, he's asking them, what did I do? And they just repeat their regulation, their policy to him about, I'll make up the phrase because I don't remember exactly what it was. Behavior not in accordance with our standards. Something that doesn't mean anything. They're not saying, you said fuck 3 times in 2 seconds 7,900 times last week. That's not acceptable. Or you were half naked doing things. They're not telling him what he's doing. Copyrighted material infringement. What material? Which day? Which stream? Because he's not playing music. It's like, what? Was it the radio? Was it the game radio? He's finally fed up. It's happened to him so many times. He's finally fed up. So 0 S-H-U-T. It could be this word, but it's not. Oh, but there's one like this. So S-H-U-T could be this word. E-O-L-L. It could be the O, but it's not. Or there'd be one like this. S. It can't be this one. It can't start with an S. S-H-U-T. Could be that. E-O-L-L. It could be that second L, third L. Could it be the third L? Could be the third L. But it's not. Okay. I got locked out and I don't care because there's nothing in it that means anything to me. I could go back in 10 seconds, but I don't even care. I don't even care. Yeah, I know a few young men that have all been moving over to Kick for that reason. I have somehow been able to avoid copyright. What do they call them? In the military, we'd call it a gig. I have 0 copyright infringements on my record. Although, every once in a while, YouTube tags one of my VODs as copyright. They won't let me monetize it because it's got something copyrighted in it. And that's the way it should be. If you've got copyrighted material, you can't make any money on it. Or you have to give the correct percentage of money to the people whose stuff you've...
Splitting all that, right?
If you want to carry it, you can have it.
Bad vibes from this place.
But Twitch mutes portions of your VOD. And I think a lot more than just the portion that contains the copyrighted material. And it has a negative effect on the popularity of the VOD, because who wants to watch a VOD that has muted portions? I won't. Ah, I got the password. See, that's why I click through these. I've read them all before. I'm tired of reading them. I won't read them anymore. All right. And I never got the final word. I never figured out what was up with this. You know, you read that stuff, you find out about a girl who somehow gets some information about something a little nefarious going on, and there becomes a big deal, and a big deal. And I never found out what became of it. I guess she gets this information that's dangerous to her health to know. Dude, did you pick that glass up off the table, or did that just like spawn in your hand? Because I want that glass. You know that. Hey. No can left behind. Doing with that glass. Yeah. Okay. We're done here. Kind of upset with Twitch right now because the big thing right now is my stream had a 20-second delay in it yesterday, and that really sucks. You're watching my lips moving and you don't hear me talking, and then you hear me talking but the talking doesn't match what you're seeing. You'll see dialogue printed on the screen and two people facing each other and their mouths moving, but you're not hearing anything. and then you'll see some kind of action happening. People are moving or doing things, and you'll hear words, and it won't even come close to matching what you're seeing. It's not so bad if it's a couple seconds off, but I said 20 seconds. I timed it at 30 seconds. I don't know where I came up with the 20. I think because once I checked it, it was 20. Another time I checked it, it was 30. Anyway, I went through my OBS and checked that. I had the delay turned off. I'm like, well, let's turn it on and tell it 1 second. That way it doesn't turn itself on and set it to whatever it wants to set it at. Don't just disable it. Enable it, but set it really low. And I even went to Twitch, and I had already set it for low latency. They give you an option, low latency for people that interact in real time, people that are chatting to them. Is that a dude's head I can shoot, or is that a lamp or something? Well, VATS doesn't recognize it, so. This place takes a little bit of time in here. A bit of a maze. There's the trap.
Is someone present?
No, I mean, meow.
Please reveal yourself.
I'm in the bathroom.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
There it is, looking for that. I wonder if there's a way to use these things. I haven't figured it
Hostile
out.
sensor reading detected.
Do they become building material for?
I knew you would reveal yourself. Critically damaged. Damaging Institute property. I regret saying so.
Those work really good against synths. They also work good against me.
We're splitting all that, right?
Anything you want to carry, you can have. So, something's broke. Don't open the door. I couldn't if I wanted to. Something got disturbed. Something in here, possibly. Had to go through the motion. Yeah, so Twitch offers 2 settings for
First
latency.
We're going to get soaked, then we're going to get cold.
One is called low latency, and that's the one I had already had it set on. I don't know what it's doing. Well, yeah, right now, I think today it's on a 2-second. So what I was doing was I would jump up 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So that looks like about a 5-second delay. like it. I updated my OBS just to make sure there wasn't some kind of a fix that it needed. I wonder if Twitch can be updated.
Can't find him! Damn it! Okay, that looked like it hurt.
Really? I've only got 646 of these rounds? I'm used to seeing 999. I've been just going crazy, just shooting as fast as I can pull the trigger because this weapon is fun like. But I'm wasting rounds. I turned up the difficulty, so these guys are bullet sponges.
Yes.
It may not be the best weapon for these guys, you know. Ballistic round, you know, lead pellet. I don't know, are synths more susceptible to energy weapons? For example, I heard some lore that mutants have a slight immunity to energy weapons. So you're better off using a different kind of weapon? But not at the expense of using a weapon that you're not perked up in? I've got max perks in ballistic single shot pistol. Does it make sense for me to use any other weapon as far as the ability to put something down without using the whole magazine worth of rounds?
That's it.
I tried using a sniper rifle a couple times. Oh my god. I totally can't do damage. Very small amounts of damage.
Unless we're looking for books, this is a waste of time.
You can always hate on me. I prefer not to increase your affinity. And if anytime you want to refund my money, you can leave. Matter of fact, you can keep the money. I don't know, was I in here? I believe I was, yes I was. Before I go up or down, and I don't know if this is gonna let me enter. Requires the terminal. Can I get into the terminal? Cool terminal, by the way. I guess I can use the terminal. So I already read the mail relay, so I'm not going to continue to read that. Remote door control. Open the door. We'll come back to that. Where to begin? I'm so psyched to get into some building. My plan with this playthrough was to, and still is to, score. Ooh. Ooh. Double ooh. This looks like a nice, clean, I don't know how long it is. I don't know if it fits my body archetypes. It's got the Red Cross on it. Will it make a good nurse's dress? It doesn't say nurse's dress, which I have some of those. But also, the Tesla magazine
Perfect.
on top of it. Really? Sweet. Now see, if you didn't come up here, you didn't find this.
Oh man, I love comics.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise you're complaining. Leave that behind. For $40, I'll sell it to you. Hacking that meat, chopping it. Imagine an economy where a 35-cent comic book costs $35. I think they used to be like 35 cents or 15 cents. Then it probably went up to about $1.50 or I don't know what they are. No, don't open that door. The way the economy's been going lately, I wouldn't be surprised if it can't open that door either. And that's chain. That's okay. I've been told you can set an explosive right here and blow it and it'll knock the chain off. I've had mixed results. I think it worked once and then it didn't work a bunch of times. Yeah, I guess this isn't. Oh. Well, this doesn't do me any good, does it? Gets me into here. Well, I know what works really good with my alerts. I'm running out, running low. Molotovs, I've got 12. I don't want to use these because go with frag grenade. Hey, I was clearly pointing at the Mirror alert. That's a new skin for the Mirelurks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Man, I got so many Mirelurk eggs for omelets and whatnot. I can't hoard enough dirty water to cook them.
I could really use a cigarette.
Nope. Okay. There's gonna be a mom in here. What's gonna spawn? What's gonna leap out of the ground? Hello.
Okay. Opening fire! Another kill from me.
Yeah, you. I wasted an awful lot of bullets on this thing. Wasted a frag. That's a new skin. Yeah.
Bring it on! Safety off. Safety off. Is that all you got?
It's funny how stagnant water still somehow behaves as though there's a strong current towards a certain direction.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
I ain't making you carry anything. I don't rely on my companions to carry any of my weight. I have in the past. But I've taken on different play styles, different mods. So, well, before we jump down there, saw this. Can't knock the ladder over.
Damn dust is going right up my nose.
Oh, stop breathing. I like comments like that. I think Piper does it a lot. She mentions how much a place smells. It's hard for the player to appreciate all the senses. You know, you see all this dilapidated stuff, you see skeletons and freshly dead bodies and rotted bodies and stagnant, what you see all this stuff. What, are you really thinking about how badly it must smell in there? Usually not. And then the dust is the other thing too. Someone says something about 100 years worth of dust, or we've been down here. Came in there. Been through here. Went up here and saw this. Okay, now pretty innocuous, right? Just some eggs. But took the hit. Frag grenades suck against these guys because they don't stand in place.
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form. Are you attempting an ambush?
What?
Damaged.
Break every bone in your body.
Hit it! Hit it! Don't get killed by a Mirelurk, baby. My God. I'm so close to being dead.
I'll make this quick. This is a joke.
I better heal myself.
Hearing? Are you serious? What a letdown.
You finally killed that thing? What? Who had this? Did you drop that? Are you using a shotgun now? No. Oh, maybe it was him.
Find him! Find him!
He jumped up, but I don't see him anymore.
Oh, come on! Wasting my time. Best mistake you'll ever make.
Being a little
School's out forever, right?
too bold, a little too uncautious. I better heal. So that's my healing strategy. Ooh. Ooh. Bottle cap mine. Yeah. So I guess that's the strategy with these Mirelurks.
Come on.
Kite them into a mine. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get rid of those. Let's go to the frag mine. What's something that we don't have too many of? Plasma mine? Olsma.
You must be terminated.
hell's up with this? Spends an awful lot. How many times do I gotta reload this? I felt I reloaded this thing twice without even shooting. Or a couple shots. I'm supposed to get 16 rounds. That didn't seem right. I'm probably mistaken. My perception. Dude. You're too close. So this feels right. I think you need to learn in this game, you know, if you're going to be a multiple playthrough type guy. Oh, I should have read that. Stop that! Stop it! Learn which missions, quests to do before others, because once you do the other, the quest is kind of either locked out or kind of broken. This is not broken. I've played it broken before. Like I was saying earlier, none of these guys will shoot at you. You just walk in here and just do whatever it takes to shoot them all. They just stand there and take it. Kinda feels really cheaty. But you kinda gotta do it, or else you don't progress. I forgot who sent me. You know, or do you bring the Minutemen quests to a halt? I know this is well, the game has a magnificent way of manipulating the quests. If it's not right now, I've been sent here by the railroad, but if I wasn't following the railroad quest lines at all, then it would have been quite possible Minutemen Brotherhood, some other faction would have sent me here for their own purposes, and I'd have been here, I'd have found myself here after all anyway.
You point, and I'll shoot. Pretty simple arrangement.
See that freckle on your temple? Pointing at? Oh, so that's the last important synth I need to clear to consider this place cleared. I'm not going down there because I don't want to fall down there and have to figure out how to get up here again. Hopefully these are all empty. I don't have to check them all. Yeah, there is a guy. Oh no! I didn't mean it! I tried to run away, but I knew there was no escape. For a brief second and a half, I thought, really? Am I gonna run away? Am I getting away with this? And then black screen of death. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting away. Caught me off guard. I'm like, what am I, up in the second story? Well, I'm probably walking out onto a balcony or something. A double loading screen. Oh, hour and 5. This is good. We can break the tape while this loading screen takes all day.